What's up, guys? Welcome to the Chaos channel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at uh, this test server, and we're going to be looking at two different bots. So the first bot is Hades. So Hades is like okay, so there's Hades. So then the second bot is Ares, and then there is going to be a third bot, in which I think the third bot is going to be a heavy bot, or a bot that's like slower with more HP and maybe more health, but I don't know what it's going to be called, or maybe the specific stats about it. So let's start off with Hades. So Hades is I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a medium bot. It has it's gonna have one built-in weapon, and it's a multi-purpose robot soldier. It has the perfect and I'm reading here, it says the perfect balance of damage, protection, and mobility. And then, what's going to happen is you are going to have one heavy and two light weapons, plus the built-in weapon, and then you're going to have ability that you're going to activate, and it has what is it? Ability cooldown 10 seconds. So you're going to have 10 seconds of cooldown on this ability. And when you activate this ability, it's going to activate a shield. And this shield is impenetrable, that can absorb unlimited amount of damage. And every time that then after you activate the shield, it's also going to fire the built-in weapon. And every time that someone hits your shield, it's unlimited. It's just going to go to the weapon. So if someone hits your shield for like 1,000 damage, I think your damage is buffed is going to be like 5% or something like that. And then, yeah, so the damage absorbed by the shield enhances the built-in weapons. Then, after the weapons turn off, after what is it, 8 seconds, the weapons turn off. But the robot then repairs itself for damage buffed by absorption up to 20, or self-repair 5,000 HP per second for 8 seconds. So that's 40,000 HP for level 8, which is a lot, you could say, especially because this bot has only 138,000 health. So let's just run over that again. You're going to activate your shield, and every time you take a hit from your shield, your built-in weapon is going to do more damage than it normally does. And the damage, and then after that damage and the absorption should happen, your weapon's going to turn off and your shield's going to turn off, and then the robot is going to repair itself for 40,000 of its health at level 8. And it may go up as for level 10, 11, 12, and Mark II, or it may not. I don't know how that's going to go. So, I don't know what I think about this bot. I mean, 138,000 HP is not that much. Let's take in consideration a bot like this bot has 51 kph, so let's say a bot like I don't know, maybe like a pursuer maybe. So if we take a bot like the pursuer, or how about this, let's take the blitz. The blitz, or actually not the blitz, because the blitz has an ability and we don't want to take that into consideration. Let's say, yeah, let's just say the pursuer. So the pursuer has, at level 8, let's just wait, at level 8 there, it has 105,000 durability and 65 miles or kilometers per hour. So with this bot, you'll be able to go pretty fast. I mean, it does have a lot more health than normal. Yeah, I think this bot is kind of, it'll be overpowered if it goes in like this. Like, the ability damage 1,500 per charge, and you have 10 charges, or no, it's 2,100 per charge times 10 charges. That's 2,100 2,100 overall damage. And if it's buffed to 20%, because that's how much damage they do to the shield, you're gonna have 21,000. You're gonna have 21 times it's not gonna impact you that much. You're gonna have like 30, or not to 30, 24,000 more or something like that. So then the self repair is 40,000. That's, yeah. So this bot's gonna be okay, and it has, yeah, this bot's gonna be kind of overpowered, but not as much as the Spectre was, I believe. And we'll test this out in the test server. So let's take one more look at this bot. It's this one with the weapon on top. I don't know if it's gonna be. Let's see if it says. It doesn't say that it has. Well, if it's like kinetic or energy. And then we have the Ares, which is this bot. Ares is also a mythological god of the Greeks, and it's the god of war. It's the son of Hera and Zeus, and it has 4 different weapons built in. So it has 2 medium and 2 light, a lot less health, which I agree is neat for this bot. 59 kilometers per hour, which means it's just a little slower than the Pursuer. And what you'll do is you'll activate your ability, and it's the same thing as the other one. It'll activate the shield and then fire built-in weapons, and then the more damage given to your shield, the more damage you will do with your built-in weapons. And the built-in weapons will do up to 100% more instead of 20% like it was with the other one. So definitely would do more damage, and it has 875 per charge, and it has 39 charges. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure this will be per weapon. So we have 875 times 39 charges is 34,000 damage times 4. You'll do 136,000 damage. No, I think it's probably going to be maybe a shotgun weapon. Let's see. It says the built-in weapon, 4 built-in energy machine guns. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of damage. 136,000. That can run over a Spectre and a little more. And then it also has the damage buffed absorption. Okay. Yeah, this bot is way more powerful than the Hades in my opinion. And after the weapons turn off, the robot gets a speed boost of 80%. And 80% of 59 is going to be 94 kilometers per hour, which is just as fast, if not faster than a Pursuer, when they're going to pursue mode. So yeah, that is scary. So I think that if they nerf the health of these bots, or maybe the damage output of these weapons, it'll be better. And obviously I want to remind you guys, remember how when we thought the spider bots would be overpowered, or when we thought the Falcon or the Bulwark or the healing bots would be overpowered? None of them were. They're all scary when you look at the individual stats and the new abilities, but then afterwards you kind of get the sense that it's hard to make something overpowered. And I think that's what's going to happen with these bots. And I like the design for Ares. You can see like the 4 weapons, and then you have like these tubes running down. It looks kind of like the Jessie, but it's different when like the weapons and stuff. And then the Hades also looks cool. Not as cool, but I like the Ares better.